Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started, and off we go from Lambeau. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down now. Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, now Rodgers. He's going to fire one, deep left sideline. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A.J. Dillon, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Cardinals nothing.
What up, Brian?
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Daniels on the return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
All right, boo.
Murray and the Cardinals will be first and 10 at their own 23. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds.
I got to see what you said.
30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Murray now to throw.
You want that smoke, Doc?
This one complete to the running back.
I've been crushing this joker all day.
The chalk of the 45. 12 yards the pickup, good enough for an Arizona first.
He won a third time. I guess
From the shotgun now.
he think he gonna win this time. I got a regular playbook this time, just showing that it ain't sweet. It ain't sweet right here.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Oh! Man. Like, you gotta know when to stop running that ball.
One starts with a B.
Like, what else he want to do?
Security. And they preach it.
Yes.
They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the
I'm just gonna let this.
About it all the time.
I'm not playing no more today after this game. I done gave it to him. I've been nice.
You've got to take care of the rock.
Dylan now on first and 10.
Come on, Dylan.
This one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
And so much of being a good tackler is understanding and taking the right angles to a ball carrier. And that was just tremendous straight line speed there. He eliminated the angles and was able to meet his man behind the line of scrimmage.
And the next-gen stats tell the story as he was traveling at better than 19 miles an hour. Now on 2nd and 13. Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
On play action, Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Green Bay passing game certainly in sync. Another first down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
They'll run on first down. Dylan. And
Dylan.
able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. After 1, 7-0 on EA
go
Sports.
for it, but I'll wait till I go up by 2. Like I can't get it. I'll just go and get mine. field goal, man.
The kick by Crosby is good. And the lead moves to 10-10. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense?
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary. And they're going to drop him for a loss on the play. Here's Murray.
Oh, come on with the pick, y'all.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 44, Murray looking left side. That's caught by Moore. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Murray to Moore, 1st down, Arizona. Murray now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. Here's Murray. And he's got the hook up to Moore. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now Murray. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough.
Let me see something real quick. Let me see. Linebacker. Gary. Okay. Campbell. Summers, 87. 89, right outside. 81, 88. Okay. All right.
For a 1st down. Running left, here's Edmonds. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Murray. Steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Murray going to throw. He'll get this underneath to Edmonds. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it with Edmonds. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert him. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Chase Edmonds. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Prater for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Deep for the Cardinals, Christian Kirk. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we'll see what they want to do. Just 20 seconds remaining here before the half. Murray now on 1st down. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up bombs and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Daniels on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game.
What up, bro?
And you know what I think the defense is saying back to them?
What up, bro?
Why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
On second down, this is Edmonds. 50 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Edmonds. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
To throw is Murray. He finds his man, complete. It's Moore. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. They're going for it. It's Murray. And it's incomplete.
What would he get?
And they turn
Keep
it
doing
over.
that dumb stuff. It don't be making no sense. That don't make no sense.
The Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
That's not good football. I promise it ain't good football.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
That ain't good football. Come on, big boy.
Caught right side. It's Lewis.
Head coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Oh, he wide open.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from arm. Incomplete.
That was good.
Now it's 3rd down.
Well, listen, when you got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Throwing is Rodgers. And this is caught off a deflection. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Not much there, only a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 22. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Now Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
GG.
Aaron Jones. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Daniels on the return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
I think got to change my defense.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And a little spin cycle, room to run now. And he's going to get this down inside of Green Bay's 15-yard line. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray, escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight another down, right?
Eluding the pressure right. Murray has it knocked loose, fumble, and that is going to skip out of bounds. So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. On the handoff, it's Edmonds.
That's what been me.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. They'll try to run with Edmonds. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Chase Edmonds, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is down to a field goal. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll go again to Jones. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the pistol, the give to Jones. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. Caught on the right side by Adams. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Rodgers now to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers. Flush to his right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. Flushed out right. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. Now a first down carry by Jones. 43 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from,
Hello?
obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Hold on.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Rodgers. Steps away. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers. A 4-yard.
He done quit. He done quit. My boy done quit. Oh, man. I just don't know, man. I just don't know, bro. I gotta get it off. Yeah, it's rough for my boy out here, man. I've been on the phone and everything. Then I used the regular playbook and then just did a little something just playing with him, you know. I mean, play with him. Look at him. Following that man. Look at him. Touchdown. Watch what the screen do. Bye-bye, lay. His name is... Oh, yeah. He quit. He quit. Oh, my God. I don't want to hear nothing.